I don't know where the ID name is, though. Weird. We are back. 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 I don't know where you change it. I see it right there, and yet I don't see an option to change it. But I know what she is talking about because I see it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live business profile. Why wouldn't it be under business profile? Because I don't even see it. It's not there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I've got it. But business username. So how do you change the business username? Weird. It doesn't let you do it. Welcome everybody to the live, man. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Maybe I have to just do next. So weird, man. They won't let you change the ID, man. We got 44 people in the chat. How are you all doing? Welcome to the live. Happy Sunday, Edelman. We need to get Presley up in this chat. Tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. We're going to go deep dive into some topic again like we did before. I'll subscribe to the channel for you and like it. Just tell me your name. My name is Daren, my brother. Hi from Canada, Amanda. How you doing? So you're a dog trainer, huh? Cool. Very, very cool. Very cool. You're a dog trainer. Oh, here. Customers can use this to search for you in the app. Plus, we'll use it to create a custom URL for your profile. So how come I can't change it? Okay. Yeah, can you please refrain, Edelman, from spamming the chat? Everyone would appreciate that if you wouldn't spam the chat. 22 years working with aggressive, reactive dogs. Love it. Well, that's cool, man. So let me ask you a question, Amanda. Would you do the job if it was free? Bob, what's good? Would you be a dog trainer for free if if you didn't get paid for it? Would you continue to do it every day? Is my question to you. Oh, see? Okay. Well, I'm not telling you to do it for free. I'm just asking because I ask this question a lot. Because at the end of the day, man, why are you doing what you do if you wouldn't do it for free? You know what I mean? And if you do it for free, it shows how much you love what you actually do and how much passion you actually have for it. And at the end of the day, man, passion equals abundance. Passion equals miracles and amazingness happen in your life every day. It's the only thing I love and am good at. Doesn't feel like like got it. Like doesn't feel like a job at all. Yeah, that's what I preach all the time. It's so important to do what you love and love to love what you do. You know, yeah. Too many people, and I spoke about this earlier on a live earlier. It's like, and I'm going to go into it, man. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but you're going to hear it anyway because this is what the seems like the topic for today is. And it seems like so many people stay doing what they do because it's comfortable, but yet they're suffering. And like, where does that make any sense? Like complacency, um, feeling content. But are you really feeling content if you're suffering? So you'll stay at the job because it's comfortable, but like you're not willing to go outside of your comfort zone, which when you go outside of your comfort zone, miracles happen. That's what God is waiting for us all to do. Like literally step out of our comfort zone. Trust the unknown. Like, can you step out, like knowing that, oh, well, maybe I'll leave this job, but like I don't know if I'm ever going to find one or if it's going to take me a year to find one. I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills, but yet I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to step out of my comfort zone, you know? And then the miracles happen, you know? But it's like we'll stay in a relationship because we know the relationship, but yet we're suffering in the relationship, but don't want to step out because it's too uncomfortable to step out, but yet it's uncomfortable to be in the relationship. I mean, where does that make any sense? Yeah, well, that too, James. 100%. Does that matter though? Like, because at the end of the day, that's where dis-ease in the body breeds because we're staying there because the money's good, but yet we're not happy. We're complacent, but yet it is uncomfortable, but yet we're content because we know what to expect. We know that we're going to get this paycheck. We know that this paycheck is going to pay the things you need to pay. But yet that's why a lot of people, man, they have a difficult time trusting God. And that's why a lot of people don't want to trust God, don't want to see God, because it's like if you connect with God and you let God lead you, let me tell you what, man, everything you do is going to be so unknown and uncertain. And you're going to have to step into the unknown. I mean, listen, man, I walked away from 9 to 5s back in 2001. I've been an entrepreneur since 2001. And let me tell you what, every single week, every single day is uncertain. I never know if I'm going to make enough money to pay my bills. I never know if I'm going to have enough. I never know if it's even going to be around anymore. I don't even know if a customer is going to call me. And now I'm stepping even more out of my comfort zone for the past 2 years, going into a completely different realm than the IT world. I'm going into energy healing. I'm going to breath work. I'm going into doing retreats. I'm going into traveling around the world, and yet not made anything really. I'm taking the risk coming on social media for several years on YouTube that in hopes that people find me and want to vibe with me and that maybe it will build up my tribe. And yet it's all so unknown and uncertain. And yet, yes, I've had moments of anxiety. Yes, I've had moments of fear come up. Yes, I've had moments of all of it because I don't know what to expect. And yet I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting God that He's leading me in the right direction. When every single moment I go forward, I have no idea what is next. Like, I have no idea. Like, I don't know, like I said, like for since 2001, there's every week, I don't know whether I'm going to have enough money to pay my bills or not. Since 2001, and it's now 2025, and I've led that way. And I've had lots of anxiety and fear and gone to acupuncturists and this and that because everything has been so uncertain. Yeah, 2001. I walked away. I said, I am not meant to work for somebody else. I don't like somebody telling me what to do. And also, I'd rather sacrifice my peace than to have a steady paycheck every week. So this allows me more freedom, yet one month I may not have enough. The next month I may have to catch up from the last month. I never know. But yet I have freedom. And I'd rather sacrifice the freedom for a steady paycheck that has maybe covers all my bills, because I feel like that is complacency. That's content. That's like a level of safety that is so false that any moment the rug could be pulled, you know? But I've trained myself to walk the path that's less traveled. And if I was at a 9 to 5, man, I think that a lot of people that are, they're like, they get very freaked out and stressed out if they get like the slightest thing changes, you know? And yeah, but that's the thing, man. A lot of people won't do that. A lot of people will just stay in. And I feel like on top of it, like the more and more you go through it, the less the fear you have, you know, and the less you're bothered by anything. And the more you retrain your nervous system, the more strength you have, the more you connect to God, to source, to divine, the less anxiety, fear, or anything you have, because you start seeing more and more how God does have your back, how the universe does have your back, no matter what. And yet, it's still not easy, and it's still not difficult. So it's like, for some reason today, that's the message that somebody needs to hear, you know? I don't know why, but it's like, because we're having to step out of our comfort zone. We're having to trust. The comfort zone is not good, and I've done a lot of breath work facilitator trainings, especially like Wim Hof. And Wim Hof talks a lot about how Americans in particular are weak minded because everything is about seeking and searching for comfort. And this dude, Wim Hof, if anybody knows Wim Hof, man, I mean, he goes in freaking the depths of winter in shorts, with no shirt on and shorts on. And you know, it's like when I lived in Florida, everybody just ran to the AC when it was warm, when it was cold out. And I mean, sorry, when it was hot out, and then everybody just runs to the AC or vice versa. You know what I mean? When it's cold, they run to the heat. When it's hot, they run to the AC. You know what I mean? So it's like constantly seeking comfort, and it's the uncomfortable. It's can we be comfortable in the uncomfortable? Because then, like, no matter what you do, no matter what you do, it won't matter. The changes can happen, things can change, like, and nothing will rattle you, nothing will shake you, nothing will, you know, um, good message that you have. So how are you doing now, my dear friend? I'm doing good. Wilbur, thank you for asking, my brother. on stream but too busy to acknowledge how you on stream but too busy to knowledge folks watching, gang. Oh, really? Well, that's cool, man. I appreciate you, man, that telling me that people are watching, you know. How are you doing, Diddy Sauce? Interesting name. A10 Gaming. You watch every one of my streams. That's awesome, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. I can feel it in my heart. I can feel it in my heart. Fear, yeah. Um, I'm back, Darren. I promise to see every one of your lives, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I love the support, man. And if you guys haven't already, man, subscribe to the channel, tap the like button, man. I know A10 Gaming, I've seen you before, so you're probably already subscribed. Um, you know, listen, man, we wonder why things never change, but now things are changing and they're wanting us to step out of our comfort zone, to trust. And, for the longest time, I can tell you, that I've wanted a roadmap. Tell you that I've wanted I've wanted a roadmap for each and every step forward. But I know that I'm not going to get that. I know that God has a plan for me. And that plan includes me trusting each step of the way, that no matter what I do, no matter where I move, I'm being led and guided every step of the way. And that God is not here to hurt you other than get you to trust and let go of any and all doubt and get out of your damn comfort zone. I'm telling you, man, the last 2 years has tried and tested me so much. It has tested me so much, so much. I've had to have so much trust in the divine, in and I know a lot of us are, man. Our lives are being completely dismantled. My dad passed away in 2022. I talk about it all the time. I told him I don't know what I'm going to do when he passes. He goes, Darren, you're going to be fine. What, 3 years later, and I'm here. I'm still here, and I'm teaching you all. And the thing of it is, man, I will not teach something that I have not had experience with, that I have not gone through myself. You know what I mean? Like, that's not me. That's not how I want to teach. I don't want to teach something that I read out of a book. I want to teach something that I actually went through and learned and got on the other side of it, and that I actually have experience with, you know, and that I can tell a story, that you can relate to, my experience, and but man, I'll tell you what, following, like, embodying God consciousness is still not easy. It still takes so much trust. And there's going to be moments that you ask for help and you follow the guidance, and like, it doesn't come right away, and the messages don't come right away, and the answers don't come right away, and you're not led to this pot of gold instantaneously. Like, it doesn't mean that that's going to happen all the time, man. Again, everything is a test to see how much you trust. So how much do you trust? Because 13 likes, moose meat. Yes, man. Yes, my brother. 13. Well, yeah, we got 13 likes. We got 20 people in the chat, man. Tap that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. I would greatly appreciate it. I know Luna would. We're on our way up, man. And we're the momentum. We've sparked the momentum, and the momentum is behind us now. And we're riding the wave. And God's telling me to just surrender, be obedient, which is very difficult for us entrepreneurs and us light workers, to be obedient and to take orders. And that, I think, is why a lot of people too, they don't want to align with God and God's message, yet they say they do. But the obedience part is the challenging part too, that you have to, like, be like, okay, I have to surrender. Like, I don't know when the traveling is going to begin. I don't know when this is going to break open. Like, I don't know when I'm going to meet this person or this is going to happen or blah, blah, blah. But like, you have to be obedient and surrender and listen. And sometimes you may have to sit around and wait for a very long time, like I've had to do, you know? But you cannot let go of the trust. You cannot doubt for 1 second, because every time you doubt, you take a step back. Now, you don't take a step back in a way that, like, oh yeah, like now you're, you haven't got as far as you are now, but you take a step back in what you're trying to bring in. Okay? So every time you add resistance and doubt, you're now it's taken longer for whatever you're calling in. You know, that's essentially what happens, every time you doubt and you don't trust. So it's like, okay, I'm going to walk away from this relationship or this job, or I'm going to move somewhere else. But like, you literally have to have so much trust, unwavering trust, that no one can convince you otherwise. And then just throw up your hands, man, and say, God, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, I give it all up to you to steer me every step of the way, to bring me to where I need and want to go, and what you want me to do. Because at the end of the day, man, God is working through all of us. It's when we put up resistance and doubt, is when we stop that flow. Everything is just energy. So, going back to my first, how you doing? How you doing? I don't think the chat's really moving. But thank you, everybody, for the likes. And thank you for the new subscriptions. And thank you, thank you, thank you. You all are real ones, man. I see a lot of you are repeat watchers. And I see you in the comments. Make no mistake about it. Don't think I don't see you, because I see you, like A10 Gaming, and I see you guys, and I'm appreciative and grateful for each and every one of you, and your comments and your shares, and adding to the conversation. We got a hummingbird just tearing up the food outside, and listen, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, the things that are happening to all of us are more and more forcing us into submission, forcing us into surrendering, forcing us into being obedient, and forcing us into having to trusting the process, trusting what is unfolding. Oh shit! I gotta hold on a second. I gotta take something, guys. 1 second. But as I said before, it's beginning to happen, and this this great awakening that we're in and we're on just can't be stopped. And like I said, man, 2001 to now, I've had to trust so deeply, even though I didn't realize and I didn't know that I was actually doing that and had to do that. Um, And it has not been easy by no stretch of the imagination. There was moments where I was forcing, where I was trying to make things happen, where I was forcing things to happen. And the amount of things that I've experienced on a physical level with physical issues that happened, and just trusting that God's got my back. The universe has my back. That everything that I'm experiencing and I have been experiencing was meant to be, and was meant to happen, and was meant to unfold in that way. So it's just like I said, like I say time and time again, there's been a lot of things that I've been up against and had to choose and make a decision and come from my heart and listen and deeply listen, and then be like, okay, well, I don't know, and like not going to other people to ask other people what they think, but just actually going with what I feel inside and how it feels to me, because ain't nobody gonna know but you. Ain't nobody gonna know anything about your path and your journey with God, with Prime Creator, with the divine, with where you're headed, but you. You can ask, but at the end of the day, man, it's your path, it's your journey, it's no one else's. And if you're like someone mentioned in the chat, if you're at a job that you make a lot of money but you're not happy, then why are you there? Because of the money? Because at the end of the day, man, you're just going to be spending that money on your health, because it's just going to eventually create dis-ease in the body, because you're out of alignment, you're in misalignment. So like Amanda said, she loves her job, she would do it for free, dog training. And she said she does free trainings many, many times. So that is someone that loves what she does and will quite literally do it for free. And so there's so many opportunities. There's opportunities for you to start something new. There's opportunities for you to create something out of a hobby. The more that you can do something that you are so passionate about and that you would do if it was free, the abundance is going to come just because of that reason alone. Again, I don't sit here and tell you what to do in your life. You have to make your own decisions. But on this channel, we're here to just open the mind up so that you can like think about other possibilities. You know, that not thinking that you're trapped or you're stuck, or, oh, I have no other option. You have many options. You have many options. And the more and more you develop a relationship with God every single day, is the more opportunity that you have to ask for help, ask for guidance, to communicate like as though you're talking to your friends. You know, you have the opportunity to ask for guidance and help and then listen to the messages that you potentially will and are receiving. So none of us are stuck, none of us are trapped. And if you think you are, well, I would think again, because there's many options and opportunities available. Again, God is always waiting for you to ask. Your angels and guides are always waiting for you to ask for help. That's up to you to make that decision and say, you know what, I'm gonna put my pride down and I'm gonna ask for help. And I'm gonna speak to God as though I'm speaking to a friend of mine. And I'm gonna tell him all my problems and all the things I'm experiencing and how everything feels like it's falling apart, or it's not falling apart, dependent on your situation. I don't know your situation. I'm just giving a general explanation. It's just a matter of, we need to ask for help. We need to get real with God. We need to get real with our angels and real with ourselves. At the end of the day, man, get real with yourself. And like, why, man? Why are you here if you're doing something you don't enjoy? I said to myself, when me and Luna started this journey together, I said to her, I said, I will not do anything that does not bring me joy and excitement. And if it doesn't, then I will find what does. So I said, and I've repeated it over and over again. I said, I will not do something that does not bring me joy, that I am not excited about. I'm not going to sit and do, whatever it is for the collective, for humanity, if I don't enjoy it, if it doesn't excite me, if it doesn't light me up. Why am I doing it? For the money? Nah. I came here to serve. I didn't come here to serve self. I came here to serve others. I volunteered to be here to be of service to humanity in whatever capacity, whatever way that is. And if it doesn't light me up, and that's why I'm like, I got my hands in so many different projects, because what I do is, and yeah, a lot of them are not drumming up any kind of financial income, so to speak. Maybe not yet. But the thing of it is, man, I did for too long. I did the things I did not love, that did not excite me, and all it brought me was suffering. It brought me burnout. It brought me. It made me. It got me to a point where I was like a ticking time bomb and just angry all the time at everyone and everything, exploding at every moment. Crashing out all the time, and like I'm like, nah, man, this is like this. This is the next phase and stage of my life, and I'm building the reality that I want for me, that is exciting, adventurous, that lights me up, that brings me joy, and that I can bring that joy and excitement out to the world and spread that love and excitement and joy out to the world, instead of spreading anger and hatred because I'm not happy with where I am in my life. I vow to not have that experience anymore, because all it did was, I then was projecting the anger and the being pissed off and at the world, and and pissed off at myself, and not treating others kindly, and not treating myself kindly. And I want nothing more than peace, harmony, and balance within myself. And then when I show up in the world, I'm bringing peace, harmony, and balance to the world. I'm not bringing rage and anger and crashing out and being unkind to others, because I'm not happy with where I am. So, coming full circle, I said, I will not do anything that does not light me up, that does not bring me joy, that does not excite me. And it was like I watched my dad, man. I use my dad as an example a lot of different times, because I'm very, very grateful that I had that kind of contrast. And yes, I had a rough growing up. And yet my dad loved me and my mother loved me. And I know everything that they tried to do and what they did was where they were at. But they had deep love for us all. And I love them, and I loved my dad, and I loved what he taught me and the torch that he passed me, because all he ever wanted to do was help humanity and help others after he went through cancer 3 times in his life. All he wanted to do was help others, you know? And, but yet, he suffered. He was at jobs he hated. He was in friendships that he disliked, that was not enjoyable to him. He just did it because to make everybody else happy. What was important to him was family and making other people happy before making himself happy. Before worrying about himself, before taking care of himself. So he went out and people pleased, took care of everyone but himself, put everyone before himself, put everyone first before himself. And well, it got him a lot of anger, a lot of internal anger. It got him a lot of dis-ease in the body. He was unhappy as he got older. Money didn't make him happy. He claimed that material things did, but I know that at the end of the day, that was just a distraction, because I got super angry at him during his last days, because and I'll give you this story, okay? I'll tell you this story, okay? It's real quick, but I was going to do a QHHT session on him, which stands for Quantum Healing Hypnosis Therapy, which is one of Dolores Cannon's modalities that I got certified in. And it's like essentially past life regression. So I was doing a session, going to do a session on him, and he got super mad at me for rolling the chair. The office chair had wheels on it, and I rolled it in the bedroom, and it was making tracks on the carpet in the bedroom. And I was rolling the chair in there so that I could sit beside the bed and do the session on him. And he got super mad at me and said, I'm ruining the carpet with the chair. And I lost it, man. I said, are you effing kidding me right now? Like, look at you. And you're sitting here worried about carpet, that when I vacuum the carpet, the track from the wheels will go away. And then I said to him, are you effing kidding me? You're going to tell me that this effing furniture makes you happy? And he said, yes. And I said, I was like, wow, and I think that was just more or less his ego. But at the end of the day, that's the thing that so many of us do. And we'll even put buying this, item before our own true happiness, because we think that this item will make us happy, when in actuality, it's just a temporary fix. It's not really true happiness. And I've become a person that I don't need a lot of things anymore. I used to be the type that I would get the phone, and then I would want the latest phone. I'd get the AirPods, and I want the latest, newest model. And then I would get the newest model, and then what did I feel? I felt a temporary dopamine hit that was very much so temporary. And then after a few days, it would wear off, and they'd be talking about the next model coming out next year, and I'd be getting so excited. When is it coming? When's that new phone coming out? When's those new Nike Air Maxes coming? I want the new Nikes, and I want this. And I went 2017, I hit rock bottom. I started soul searching. I broke up with the girl that I was dating at the time, because I was so down bad. Like, I would not wish this on anybody. How down bad I was in 2017. And I was probably the lowest of the low. And I had to walk away from everything, man. I had adrenal burnout. I had all kinds of things. I could go on and on with all the things I was experiencing. And I was the lowest of the low. And that was my journey when my journey started. And now, mind you, I woke up at 7 years old. I had my awakening at 7 years old. But a lot of us go through phases and stages, and we have many different awakenings. And another awakening for me was 2017, and then another one was 2020. And but it brought me back to God. I started seeking not religion, but a connection to God, a connection to source. Again, this channel is not about religion. I'm spiritual. Luna's spiritual. I never was and never have been religious. Um, I believe that we can still connect with God without being inside of an institution or, um, you know, God's within us all. And I just can say that that started my journey of soul searching. And it was interesting because my dad even said back then, he said, whenever somebody has like a health challenge or something really challenging, it brings them back to God. And you end up humbling yourself to be like, man, God, I don't know what I was thinking, man, when I turned my back on you. And I know the most difficult thing for so many of us is the fact that we can't see it. Yet, if you really, really tune in, you can feel God. You can feel God's presence. You can feel Him next to you if you really, really tune in. But it takes a lot of trust because you don't see it and you don't know. It's very different than going to a job Monday through Friday and you getting your paycheck on Friday, because you just never know and you have to trust. You never know when that paycheck's going to come. You never know when that money is going to come that's going to pay the bill. You never know what corner you're going to have to turn, who you're going to have to go to, what's going to happen. Not that you do going to a job every week either, because again, that still is, there is a form of uncertainty there as well. It's just more physical, like, oh, I have this manager and he called me up and he said, oh, you got to like come in. Like, what are you doing sleeping past the time that you're supposed to be here? God's not going to do that. You're not going to get that, type of message from God. But if you're really truly tuned in and listening, you will hear the voice. You will see the signs and the messages, the God winks, so to speak. So, I mean, oh, wow. That's so weird. I was wondering what has been going on with the chat. I apologize, everybody. There's been like a lot of people in the chat, and my chat is stuck. On my phone, it's not moving. And the last comment I got was A10 Gaming. He says, your lives bring me joy, man, and I promise to support you for as long as you do lives. That comment was like a long time ago. I don't even see it when I scroll up. Oh my God. I am truly sorry, man. You guys probably thought I wasn't even talking to you. I see like that comment is like way up at the top. Like halfway at the top. I don't know what's wrong with my YouTube live chat, but it stopped moving. And I thought nobody was commenting. I thought you all were just listening. And I just like went on my computer and now I see how far up it is. I'm sorry, man. I apologize, everybody. That sucks. I didn't think you guys were even commenting. Hey, now I gotta just go back up and start responding to some of these because there's a lot of freaking comments. Um, Not sure what you're on about, Mike, but I hope you feel better. And Robert too, man. I even see Robert. Robert said, "I'm not wealthy, but I'm very rich." Um, I want to find the last comment that A10 Gamer made, because that's on my phone anyway, because um here it is right here. Also, I will watch every single one of your lives. They bring me joy. So I'm going to start from there. Hello, my friend. Wilbur says, "Hello, my friend. Good message that you have. So, how are you doing now, my dear friend?" I'm doing great. Thank you, Wilbur. I hope you subscribed. Um, then someone said, "Do a backflip." Diddy saw 69 said, "Hey, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing?" 810 Gaming says again, "Your lives bring." He said that again. Must have not realized that I saw it. Sana says, "You can get a little bit more of the world. Are the only ones that will make you feel better. And I am not going for the summer, but it would be nice to get it to your place in time for you, and you will." I don't know what that means. Sana, I'm not sure what that means, but okay. P Diddy says, "Do a flip." Um, I'm assuming P Diddy's bald because he says he's bald. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Thor, "I don't trust any human." Okay, got you. Wilbur says, "It's nice to know that you so vast knowledge of things. Keep up, Mr. Daren and Luna." Um, oh, Fatima, how you doing? Hello, Fatima. Welcome to the live. Thank you for commenting. I never, like I said, my chat things was wonky for some reason. Um, what's the main theme? There is no main theme. I mean, the main theme of our channel is, you know, we're creating the New Earth School Rip into Light, um, to assist people in their awakening process, whatever phase and stage they're at. And not only that, but it's the school of remembrance. So that's kind of what the theme of this channel is. But we deep dive everything, man. You know, so I hope that nonchalant key that you subscribe to the channel, man, and you know, deep dive with us. Unconditional love equals freedom. It's hard. Okay, we got you, Moose Meat. Holland, what's good, brother? So Shrima, Ray Ravel says, "I was preparing for a tough competitive exam and could not clear in first attempt. But this time I trusted God and my hard work, and his time I cleared it." Congratulations, man. Shrima, congratulations. Moose Meat says, "I have unconditional love and it's hard. I surrender with you. Hands up and see what settles." 31 here, October 28th, and it's 28 miles wide and will pass by Mars. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but not really sure what you mean, Moose Meat, but wishing you a lot of luck, brother. Faith is not a reliable path to understanding. Yeah, you never will understand it. That's for sure. Hit that like button, someone else says. If you haven't already, appreciate you. Moose Meat says 100. Moose Meat says, "I see you too." Awesome. RP says, "Oh yeah." Voodoo Hummingbird. Yeah, the hummingbird keeps coming back while we're out here doing this live, so it's pretty cool. Why do you think God wouldn't have just forgiven Adam and Eve? Interesting question. Um, I mean, I think he did. I think he's, um, everything is about love, Well, there's the hummingbird again. They're so tiny, man. It's like this small. It's like teeny weeny, man. Um, yeah, yeah. Fatima says trusting what is unfolding is correct. Exactly. Let me rephrase that. If God would have just forgiven Adam and Eve, he could have any need for atonement. Nico, what's good, brother? No, I'm not busy, man. I'm having a problem with my chat on my phone for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not exactly sure what the reasoning is, but the chat on my phone stopped working. So I was kind of going through all the comments because I was really behind on comments. I didn't realize I was sitting here in the zone talking to you all, and before not knowing that you were commenting the entire time. So luckily, I, you know, opened up a browser on my computer, and fortunately, I started seeing. I'm like, oh my god, you guys have been commenting this entire time, and I didn't even see it. So, but I like the comments you all are making, man. And there's a lot there's a lot more respectful people, thankfully, in this live. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, man. My 13th channel. Why do you have 13 channels, man? Um, Devil 666. Thank you for the guitars, the devils, and the fire in the chat. Appreciate you, man. Um, but now I'm noticing that there was a ton of people in here, and I missed a lot of your comments, and I apologize again for that. Yeah, I don't know if I can even fix it without going off the live, because I don't know, it's crazy. It just stopped. It just crashed, I guess, for whatever reason. Um, but I'll say this: it stopped at the best comment. I mean, all of your comments are great, and all of your comments are the best. But this was a real. It stopped at the kindest. Well, let me change that because everybody's comments are kind, but this was particularly. This comment was particularly really kind, and A10 Gaming said, your lives bring me joy, man, and I promise to support you for as long as you do lives. And I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. And I see him on our lives like pretty frequently, And I'm just grateful for it, man. I'm grateful for it, and I'm appreciative, and I'm appreciative of you all. And you know, I think I'm gonna be back a little bit later. Uh, we um we doing the thing, man. We doing the thing, the thing. I'm gonna go outside and enjoy a little bit of nature, and then I'll be back a little later. Um, we'll do a poll. We'll get into a conversation. I want to realign myself and rejuvenate myself and just go outside for a bit. I've been on the computer. I've been sitting in this chair since like probably 9 in the morning or something, and it's now 2 because I did a live with you guys earlier, and then I went on, prayed, and did a meditation connecting to God. And then after that, I went and met with a couple people on Zoom again until 1 o'clock. And now I've been here on live with you guys for almost an hour. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that I need to get myself outside and realign myself and ground and eat something that's grounding and yeah, just take care of myself, and then I can come. The more I take care of myself, the more I can show up and help you all and assist everyone and bring through these really powerful messages from God to you all. So I hope that each and every one of you are having a fantastic Sunday, and I'm excited for what's to come, man. I'm changing and reframing my amen to you, Dylan. Appreciate you, brother. Tap that like button and subscribe to the channel. I love your positivity, brother. And I appreciate you, man. And I appreciate you spreading love and positivity. So amen, brother, to you. And happy Sunday as well. So, I'm here to spread love. I'm here to, just treat others as though and how I would want to be treated. Um, I'm just doing what I'm being guided and feel guided to do. And maybe we got a new family member, Dylan Ellis. I'm shouting you out, brother. Shouting out the positivity, Dylan Ellis. So yeah, the more I can fill my own cup, the more I can bring these powerful messages to you all. So, you guys got anything to say, let me know. I'll hang around for another couple more minutes. If you haven't already, I'm going to pin it in the chat before I leave. If you haven't already, go to darenandluna.com. I'm going to pin it up. Sign up for the free newsletter, like and subscribe. And, thank you, Amisha. I'm sending you my prayers, my friend. Yes, sir. The more positivity we spread, the more lives are changed. Exactly. And the quicker and faster the new earth is created, you know? And the difference is now we're creating it from love, not fear. And we're teaching people not to be in fear, man, to trust God, to trust the process. Listen, Amisha, I hope that you got a chance to watch this whole hour live, because all I've been talking about is you connecting with God and asking God for help. Connecting with this higher power and saying, "No, I'm going to go straight to God and ask God for help. I'm not going to ask Daren for help. I'm going to ask God for help." Wednesday Adams, welcome to the live. What's good, sis or brother? I'm not sure what to categorize. I don't know. I'm assuming you're a female, but I don't know. So Wednesday Adams, welcome to the live. Hello to you. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. But yeah, man, the whole time I've been talking about stepping out in the unknown, man. A lot of us are being tested in so many different ways, man. I don't even know who that is at Wednesday. um, Amisha, like I said, man, ask God for help, man. God is here to assist you, just like all of us. And that's the best advice I can give you. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I encourage you to go back and watch the live, Amisha, and anybody else who missed it, because there was a lot of powerful messages that came through. Not only this message for the past hour, but the one I did earlier this morning as well. That one, these both today had tons of activations and codes within the vibration and the frequency of the message. So if you get the opportunity, go back and watch the lives from today. You will get something out of it. It will be extremely impactful in your life. Tap that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all. We got 24 likes, we got 14 people in the live. I'm assuming all 14 of you did not tap the like button yet. So let's get the likes to 30, and I'm going to end live for now. And thank you again, everybody, man. We're at 1,787 new subscribers. Well, not new subscribers, but we're at 1,787 right now. We need 3 more to get to 1,790. That is so freaking awesome. So I'd appreciate everybody tapping the like button and subscribing. If you're vibing with the channel, you're vibing with me, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because we need 3 more subscribers to get us to 1,790. I told you I don't know who Joseph is. I don't even know who that person is. Can you grade Joseph? I have no idea who that is, my friend. But again, thank you again, everybody, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for WSG homie. Well, I don't know what WSG means, my homie. But I'd appreciate you subscribing to the channel and liking it as well. Again, I only want people that are going to like really truly rock with us, and that are really truly down with, the message me and Luna are trying to bring forward. So if you're not, and you're just like subscribing because like you just think you have to subscribe, then don't bother. Do it if you really vibe with us, and you're gonna be a long time part of our beautiful tribe, that we're creating. Man, we got to 1789. We got one more subscriber and we'll be at 1790. Literally, we're 11 away from 1,800 followers. That's crazy, man. I'm truly excited, man, for this and for what is unfolding, and I appreciate you all, man. Okay, you don't have to, James Reagan. I mean, honestly, you didn't even have to tell us about it. you know, I mean, there's certain things you could just keep to yourself, man. I mean, certain things don't require you to say, "Well, I'm not subscribing." Screw you, buddy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Scootin', let's go then. Who's scootin'? Equals let's go then. Oh, I got you. Yeah, we're shy one more subscriber, and it's funny. I guess the guy that James Regan, he literally took his like away, which is kind of funny. He says Okay, what attitude, James? Me being a positive individual is an attitude, bro. Come on, man. Um, so James Regean on top, he took away his like, and he took away his subscribing to the channel because for whatever reason, I don't know why he got so agitated and disgruntled. But bro, James, you're like crashing out on the live. I don't understand why. Yeah, two people unsubscribed. Or wait a minute. Oh no, I'm sorry. What? Wait. 7980. Holy crap. We got 1788. So did I say we were at 79? Yeah, we just got like 9 people in a matter of a few seconds just subscribed. Like wow. Holy macaroni, man. Now we're at 1789. Oh no, we were at 1789. Excuse me. We were 11 away from 18 7 800 1800. So just a couple people were unsubscribing and subscribing. It's all good. Whatever, you know. Yeah, I know you were trolling, man. I know. And you unsubscribed and you subscribed and then you unsubscribed again and then you tapped the like button and took away your like and liked it again and I don't know, like I only have love for you, brother, so I'm not trying to like I know you were trolling. I know. You can't trick me, man. So we're 11 away from 1800 followers. Like I said, man, if we get to 2000 before the end of August, me and Luna are going to do a giveaways. We're going to have a live where we give away stuff to our supporters. And if we get to 2000 followers, well, here enjoy being 10 closer to 1100. 1100. Oh, 1100 away from 2000? Yeah. No, we're not 1100 away. We're literally like 200 something away from 2000. And if we, yeah, we're 11 away from, there we go, 1791. Now we're like 7 away or 9 away. 9 away from 1800. And then we need 200 more. Wait, let me see. Let me see what it is, guys, because I don't even think it's that much to get to 2000. We're so little. So you guys, I mean, I think we're gonna make it. It's crazy. Minus 1791. We're only 209 followers away from 2000. And I had said the other day when we keep hitting these milestones that we're gonna do giveaways. So we're like literally 209 followers away from 2000. And I said that was the first milestone. And then we're going to do a bunch of giveaways, but you have to be on the live and you have to be in the United States. So I'm not shipping to like Oshkosh Bagosh or New Zealand or like Antarctica or Alaska or something like that. I mean, Alaska is a part of the. It's got to be within the United States because I'm like I don't make nothing off YouTube. I just want to like give to our supporters, man. And so like obviously I want the shipping to be the cheapest shipping, and I'm not going to be shipping all these things out to people in other countries. Lord knows there's customs and all kinds of stuff. So I'm leaving it only to like people that are in the United States. So if you have a friend in the United States and you win, I can ship it there and then they can ship it to you and you can pay for the shipping to have it shipped back to you. You know what I mean? Something of that sort. But we're not going to ship it a bunch of things to out of the United States. That's all I'm saying. So I'm sorry, but for now, until like we start getting monetized on YouTube, or we start bringing money in or whatever, I'm not going to do that. Or Luna isn't. So it's nothing against anyone. I love everybody equally. But maybe we could do something where we could email you, like we'll do maybe a light language activation, or we'll do something that we could email. Something that doesn't require like sending through the mail, the post office or something. So we may do giveaways like that as well. Or maybe an energy healing or a session with me and Luna. I don't know. So I have to talk with Luna about it, because we are very, very close to reaching 2,000 followers. Now we're at 1792, which would be means we need 208 more subscribers to get to 2,000. Now here's my thing. If we get to 2,000 by August 31st, it has to be by midnight of August 31st. Then we're gonna do a live giveaway of several things. Again, I don't know. It could be physical things that we will ship. We have to discuss it. We have a little bit of time, because we still got about 208 more subscribers to go. And so, yeah, I'm excited about that. And I think what I wanted to do was do the live on September 1st. So if we get enough subscribers by August 31st at midnight, if Luna's available and I'm available, I would love to do it on September 1st, but that may change. I don't know yet. I'm not fully, like I said, we don't know what's going to happen. If it happens, wonderful. I'm giving you guys a heads up. So this is an encouragement for you to like share the live out, share the channel out to whoever you know, so we can get these messages to more people, and yeah, now we only need 7 more followers. We're at 1793, guys. Do you think we could get to 1800 before I end this live? Because I was going to end this live, and we literally have more people in this live than we do the followers we need to get to 1800. So if you guys just help us out and subscribe, if you're vibing with us, if you liked the conversation that we've been talking about in the other lives I've done this entire week, then subscribe, man. And I know it sounds like cringy, man. It sounds like, but it is what it is, man. We have to I go on somebody's YouTube channel, and sometimes I forget to subscribe or tap the like button if they don't say something, in the live, or they don't have a message reminding you to do it. So, I know it sounds cringy, and but at the end of the day, man, I just want to reach more people so that more people can receive the messages. And if that means I have to be like, well, did you subscribe? Did you tap the like button? Because, that's a form of money exchange. And, you know, you don't have to donate, you don't have to do anything. You could just tap the like button and subscribe. It's still, a form of an exchange. So yeah, I can't believe it though. We jumped up at the last minute, y'all. Oh, I hadn't even been following the chat, dude. Again. Dylan, you subbed. Thank you. Get the trolls out. James, you were trolling, and you're telling everyone that you're telling us to get the trolls out, and you were actually trolling. That's funny. Car Daddy, what's good, brother? Shark Bob. See, I keep forgetting that the chat on my phone is not working. Jesse. Oh my god, Jesse. That's not happening, man. You guys are a trip, man. Can you give me a James, you're funny. No, we're gonna do a raffle, man. We're gonna raffle off stuff to people, to our supporters, man. You understand? I'm talking about I don't know how many now. We're like a few subscribers away from 1,800. We're at 1,793, or we're 7 subscribers away from 1,800, and we're 207 away from 2,000. When we reach 2,000, we're going to do a raffle giveaways. I'm going to give away some things to only people in the United States, though. Only because, shipping, I don't know, and there's customs and all kinds of stuff, man. So I'm not willing to ship it outside of the United States, whatever we're going to give away. Some of the things will not be physical things that we do giveaways for. They're going to be sessions. They're going to be, because, man, I want to show, me and Luna want to show love to all our supporters, man, and give back for you guys subscribing and you guys giving your time and listening and learning. You don't have to know nothing about me, Car Daddy. I mean, you can go on our channel. We have over 1,000 videos. You can, damn sure you'll get to know me. You don't have to. I'm not telling you to do anything, man. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, no one's forcing you to do anything. We've had a lot of love shown to both me and Luna. And we've put our blood, sweat, and tears into this YouTube channel the last year. And I want to give back to humanity in however way I can. Fatima, Daren, dear Daren, I hope I get to that live if it happens. Been a long holiday with the kids. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope you get there too, man. I mean, we'll see what happens. We still got, I don't know how many days, but there's let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more days in August. So we got 7 more days to reach 2,000 followers. We're about 207 followers away from 2,000. And once we reach that by, I know I'm not forced, but what is your deal? Religious or just good vibes? Good vibes, man. We're not religious. We're spiritual. Yes, we talk about God. Yes, we talk about meat and veganism. Yes, we talk about a lot of things that are triggering to people. We do light language activations. We do crystalline soul healing. We channel higher dimensional beings. We communicate with extraterrestrials. We talk about extraterrestrials. We talk about near-death experiences. We talk about flat Earth and round Earth. We talk about everything, especially the things that are triggering. So, this channel is all about remembering who you are, why you're here, and what you came here to do. And we support you in your awakening process in whatever phase or stage you are at. So that's kind of like a little synopsis of it. We've had a lot of interesting lives the last couple days where people were very triggered by the word God or religion or spirituality, or the fact that you don't have to be religious to pray to God, or the fact that you don't have to have a relationship with God you don't have to be religious to have a relationship with God. We talked about meat versus being vegan. We talk about anything, man, and we people really bring some amazing, context to the lives. You'll meet some cool people in the chat, Car Daddy, and you're part of the fam. So join us, subscribe, and like the video, and share it out. Since Lionsgate and what is known as the Assumption of Mother Mary on the 15th on this black moon, I don't know if I'm coming or going. I hear you, man. A lot of us are feeling the same way. Fatima. The kids have been on holiday since the 18th of July, so it hasn't been easy. Oh, wow. Yeah, don't they go back to school soon? A lot of kids are going back in September, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's September. So, listen, at the end of the day, Car Daddy, this channel is all about cool vibes. We eat food on here. We do ASMRs. I mean, like anything goes really. Very soon I'm going to be doing vlogging. We're going to be traveling and vlogging. I mean, anything happens on this channel. Oh, the 6th of September. Yeah, I figured. So I kind of figured that. Send prayers for Hopi tribe in Arizona. Native means native born or citizens of the land. They are the true Israelites, God's people. I'm definitely going to send my prayers to the Hopi tribe, righteous reaper. I appreciate you saying that, and anybody on this channel, um, let's go ahead and just pin your comment in the chat, okay? So everybody can see it. So whoever comes on in the last few minutes that I'm going to be going live, because I'm going to end the live very shortly. I was going to try to get to 1800, but it doesn't seem that we're going to get to that in this live. We're at 1793. We're very close, but not there yet. I figured we would. We have 13 people in here. I don't think all of you have subscribed. But if you feel called to, go right ahead. Respect to you, brother. And Hopi prophecy. A bit, am I correct? They did certain prophecies linked to this as ascension. Yeah, maybe. I mean, ask Righteous Reaper. He probably knows, Fatima. Yeah, he just gave a heart and a 100. As grown men, we need to start. Okay. Okay, Dylan. Interesting. Hopi a bit. Am I correct? They did. Oh, okay. She already said that. Hopi prophecy. Hopi here to lead humanity out of Nephilim false light. Yeah. So that's exactly what Fatima just said then, Righteous Reaper. That's cool, man. She's been seeing it a lot, so that's good to know. We're at 1794, everybody. We got another follower. Thank you, everybody who's been supporting the channel, man. 6 more to get to 17 or 1800. And then we're just 200 away from the giveaways and the raffles. 888 888 Explained is a playlist of the truth. It takes discernment to understand the truth. It definitely does. It definitely does, man. You have to at the end of the day listen to your body, listen to your internal guidance and your connection to God and source, which is guiding you and leading you every step of the way. That is where you're going to get the truth and use discernment. Yes. Thank you for that, dear righteous. I'm assuming a light language prayer can be done if possible. A playlist on my YouTube channel, and yes, indeed. Yeah, maybe we'll do some why don't we do this, everybody? Why don't we I pinned Hopi's, he's asking for like everyone to send prayers to the Hopi tribe in Arizona. Why don't we just take a moment of silence and do that on here for him and his tribe? Why don't we take a moment and just close our eyes and take a deep breath in and out? Why don't you do this with us, righteous? Reaper, why don't you stay for a moment and we'll all do this together, because the power of us all coming together is even more powerful. So why don't we all do this together, and I'll just lead us through a quick prayer so that we can send our prayers to the Hopi tribe in Arizona. Okay? So stick around for a minute or two. Stick around for a minute or two. Everybody in here, we got 10 people live in here right now. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, tap the like button, show some love. And we're going to close our eyes as long as you're not driving and you're not working heavy machinery. Russell, what's good, brother? We're going to go ahead and close our eyes for a moment, take a couple deep breaths in and out, and we're going to send our prayers. We're going to focus on the intention of love going to the Hopi tribe in Arizona, that they will find peace and harmony, and that they will continue their mission for the collective, for humanity. So let's go ahead and just close our eyes for a moment. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then slow your exhale. Let's go ahead and take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. And let's begin to envision this tribe in Arizona, this Hopi tribe, who is here and volunteered to be here to support the collective, to support humanity in this ascension process. And while we're doing that, let's focus on this white light healing energy that is coming from the center of the earth down into our crown, into our bodies, filling our bodies with this white light, loving God healing energy as it moves through our entire body, through our head, through our neck, through our shoulders, through our arms and hands, as it continues to flow and move through our body, freeing up any blocks that we have within us. Because the blocks that we release allow us to be lighter, more loving, more kind, more humble, to have more compassion as we release the density. As this white light keeps moving through our body, filling each and every crevice, continue breathing in and breathing out, deeply in and deeply out, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep breathing together, in through your nose and out through your mouth. As we continue to hold this vision of love and unity and oneness, that the Hopi tribe continues to do what they came here to do and spread love and to spread compassion and kindness and healing energy. Breathe in, breathe out. As this white light moves through your entire body and out the bottom of your feet, connecting you to Mother Gaia, to Earth, from the center of the earth, through your body, out your feet, to the center of the bottom of the earth, grounding each and every one of us in our bodies, deeply in our bodies, so we can be our most highest, so we can lead with love, so we can anchor in our hearts, so we can all come together as one, loving one another, treating each other as though we would want to be treated, with respect, kindness, and compassion. Holding that vision in your heart and in your mind and in your third eye. Let's take another few deep breaths together, in and out, deeply in and deeply out, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Deeply in, deeply out. Breathing in love, letting go of any and all fear as you breathe out. Breathing in love, breathing out fear. And one more time, breathing in love and breathing out fear. And you can begin to open your eyes whenever you are ready. Oh man, wow, that was beautiful, guys. Thank you, man. Thank you. God's grace, John. Sure will. I agree strongly. Sharing the message again for new viewers. Send prayers for Hopi tribe in Arizona. Native means native unborn. I hope you all got a chance to play a part in that meditation that we did for the righteous reaper and the Hopi tribe in Arizona. If you did not watch the replay, go back and watch the replay and join in, because the power of prayer and the power when we come together is so powerful. And I just send you lots of love, man. I pinned your prayer in the comments, Hopi Righteous Reaper. So you don't have to worry about telling everybody. It's in the chat, pinned. Um, Car Daddy, I appreciate you, man. And I respect that you're native. And it's okay, man. Different beliefs, exactly. And that's okay, man. No one's judging you here. We don't judge anybody on this channel. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that helped. I know that it will, because the power of prayer is so powerful when we come together and we meditate together and we envision peace and harmony and balance and love, and we do it all together, man. The power of that is so powerful. Howdy, Robert. What's good, brother? Listen, man. We just got done doing a prayer for the Hopi tribe in Arizona. I don't know if you see it pinned in the comments, but Righteous Reaper came in wanting us to share this prayer together, so we decided to take a moment of silence, and I brought us through a beautiful prayer with breath work. And if you get a chance to, um, go back and watch the replay, it was super freaking powerful, and we just did a beautiful prayer. Dale, what's good, brother? Um, all respect, just not for me later. All right, take care, brother. Car Daddy, good for you, man. It's all good, brother. No judgment here. Have a good one, my friend. But don't make no mistake about it, just being here during the time that you were here, you got activations and codes within the vibration of the messages. So it's all good. We planted seeds. So later, brother. Take it easy, man. See you on the flip side. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna get going, guys. I stayed a little bit longer than I wanted to, just because I thought it would be good to send our prayers to the Hopi tribe. You know, yeah, man. I'm about to go outside and eat some food, take a break from this live. And by the way, just so you guys know, we're at 1794 subscribers. We're six subscribers away from 1800. Yeah, you're welcome, Righteous Reaper. You're welcome, brother. Yeah, Presley, we're six subscribers away from 1800. That means we're 206 followers away from 2000. And if we reach 2000, like I told you guys, by August 31st, we're going to do a bunch of giveaways. We're very, very close, man. It's a shame you guys just came now, like Robert and Dale and Presley, because I've been on for an hour and 35 minutes already. And we got 30 we got 30 likes. And Dale, I hope you tap the like button. Uh, Presley, I hope you tap the like button. Robert, I hope you tap the like button. Everybody hit that subscribe button, man. We are like literally. Somebody unsubscribed. I think that was Car Daddy. He unsubscribed because he said it's not for him. So that's all good. I think he got like a little bit disgruntled. And that's okay, man. You know, you're gonna gain some and you're gonna lose some. It's all good. Dear righteous, do you also do? Yes, I do light language, man, but I got to take some time for myself right now, you know, before I could do that. Um, I need to realign my energies and everything else. You know what I mean? So I've this is my second live today. So yeah, I need to take a little bit of a break and reacclimate my energies. How do we get to your channel, dear righteous? Hey Dale. Yeah, man, Dale, we got Fatima, we got Robert, we got Righteous Reaper. You probably could just click on his name. You could probably just click on his name. Yeah, just click on his name, Fatima, Righteous Reaper, and you'll get right to it. Um, Rotten Darkness, what's good, brother? Sending you a lot of love, man. Let me see if I missed anybody else. We had a lot of spammers in the chat. I don't know, and honestly, guys, I don't know what happened to my chat box, man, because it just stopped working. I'm not sure what the heck happened, but anyways, thank you everybody again, man. Next time I come on, we'll hit the we just went back up to 1794. So we're 6 away from 1800. I'll come back on later. I'll go live for a little bit. You know, we'll hit that 1800 easily. Oh, thank you, Rotten Darkness. Appreciate you, man. Some people, you know, they just you know, they don't like the power of love and what the power of love can do. And it's just too high of a frequency for them and they get upset and agitated and they want to crash out, you know? Oh, you just subscribed. Cool, man. We got some people subscribing to your channel, Righteous Reaper. Good stuff, man. Now we just hit 1795. We got 5 more to get to 1800, man. We got 12 people in the live. I know all 12 of you haven't subscribed. So we need 5 more subscribers to reach 1800. And then we're 200 away from 2000, which I know we can get to by the end of August. We have 7 days to hit 2000 followers. That's an easy peasy thing, you know? Parenting tips. Parenting tips. Well, remember that you were a child once. That's the best tips I can tell you. Remember that you were a child once. And in actuality, they're not really children because their soul probably has had many, many lifetimes. They're just in a childlike body. But yeah, just remember that you were a child one day, man. Live, and I always say, man, look through the eyes of a child. When you live your life, see your life through the eyes of a child, man. And you'll see your life magically transform just as well, you know? We got 14 people up in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, man. Well, we're headed into the golden age, man. We're headed into the age of love, the Aquarian age. A lot of changes are happening in the world, man, and we know that. Thanks again. I hope to talk to you in the next world. Okay, sounds good, my brother. We will. Subscribe to the yeah, we got 33 likes, man. Subscribe to the channel, Reaper, Righteous Reaper, and tap that notification bell. And yeah, we go live all the time, man. So so it was a good live, everybody. Yeah, thank you. I did indeed. Okay, cool, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Presley. Thank you, Fatima. It was good seeing you. Thank you. Yeah, I thank you. I appreciate that, man. It was a hour and 40-minute live, and I went live earlier this morning too, and I might go live tonight for a little bit, maybe an hour. I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel. But I've been doing like 3 lives a day, man. To get the messages out to you all. And what's happening, man? We're the channel is growing like fast. This is what me and Luna have been calling in, and it's actually happening, man. Thanks to you all. Thank you, Diddy Sauce 69, and everybody that A10 Gaming and all of you, man. You guys rock, man. But I got to go outside. I got to get some nature in. Like I said, we're at 1795. We're 5 subs away from 1800. So that means we need 205 more by the end of August, and we'll do a raffle giveaway. So with that being said, man, I love you all so much. I wish I could stay all day long live and just be chatting, but like I gotta rejuvenate my energy, realign. So I love you all, man. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys soon on the next live, man. Take care, Dale. Take care, Presley. Robert, Fatima, Righteous Reaper. We're doing good work. We're doing God's work, everybody, man. We're doing good work here on this channel, Daren and Luna. So me and Luna are going to be talking very soon about our mission and goal for this property that we want to create. The New Earth School, man. And we're going to need an army of light workers to build this property out, to create the New Earth School, man. So y'all get ready, man. Get ready. Get your construction boots on. And get ready, man, because we're going to be building this school and this community. And it's going to be the most beautiful place on earth. And we're going to have them all around the world. And they're going to be realignment centers. They're going to be realignment centers. They're going to be remembrance centers. There's going to be facilitators from all around the world. I mean, it's going to be, you need $50,000 in a helicopter. Baba Raga. Okay. Well, ask God, man. God will give you anything, my friend. You guys are funny, man. Stay faithful. Know the Hopi prophecy, and we will prosper. Amen, brother. Amen. Amen, everybody. Amen. Happy Sunday. And yeah, it's funny you say that. Baba Raga. Alrighty then, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody.